Parsons has an underlying core ethos of inclusivity, diversity, sustainability, and many of the elements of social justice that are really propelling all aspects of creativity today, both in the fashion industry and way beyond.
There is a big problem in the fashion industry, and we need to fix it. That's why we're all here. How do brands, how do designers, how do supply chains, how does everyone address this big issue? I'm Patrick Duffy, founder of Global Fashion Exchange. We have worked to give over 1.4 million pounds of clothing a new life because one of our main focuses is on textile waste.
At L'Oreal, we have a holistic sustainability program called Sharing Beauty with All that's managed at the global level. It's a very robust program that manages our environmental and social impacts across our entire value chain, from raw material cultivation all the way through to finished product, end of use disposal, and the use phase.
I'm the founder of an organization called Nest. We work with the global community of artisans around the world. We're a nonprofit and invest in helping increase their marketability, but then we also consult with brands and retailers on how to incorporate artisan into their supply chain.
We manage a large supply chain in several African countries and in Afghanistan, where social enterprises that we create and manage enable artisans, especially women from very marginalized communities, to be suppliers of big fashion brands all over the world.
I think that we can think of artisans very clearly in the luxury space. Let's democratize this. We really have to make sure that sustainability isn't for people who can spend the kind of money that you might at a luxury retailer. We have to make these attainable, or people aren't going to care about changing the system.
What advice do you have for companies that are in the early stages of their sustainability planning? And what are the 3 things?
The best thing that companies like mine can do is not necessarily adapt the best technologies, but it's to train the people who are decision makers to help them make their decisions instead of letting other people make those decisions on your behalf, which a lot of times is how things get made in fashion. Is you work with a cut and sew facility, and they have the network, they have the brokers, they put the pieces of the puzzle together for you. That's not good enough anymore. You have to know who is in your supply chain. You have to be in control of all those decisions.
I'm a fashion design student here at Parsons. Do you guys have any specific advice or things that you hope to see in designers in the fashion industry?
Guys, you've got to believe in change. And you've got to believe in it. A lot of people I meet of my age in the industry tell you, no, we've always done like this. This is how it works. These people are like a character of the Greek mythology, Medusa. You know Medusa, she turned into stone whatever she laid her eyes on. So these people see reality like cast in stone. Don't be like Medusa, be human beings, believe in change.